Okay, time for a new video. Welcome back to my channel, or hello if you're new. This is yet another Eurovision 2026 related video here on my channel, and another reaction type video as well, because right now I'm about to listen for the first time to snippets of all of the songs involved in Vidbir 2026. That is Ukraine's national selection for the upcoming edition of the Eurovision Song Contest, which, as we all know, will take place this May in Vienna, Austria. As always, you're very welcome to let me know your thoughts on anything I discuss in today's video by leaving a comment down below, and as always, there are links in the description to my other social media pages. Check them out if you so wish. So I have some information in front of me to make sure I don't forget anything too important. Ukraine's national final, Vidbir 2026, will take place on February the 7th. As I speak to you now, it is the evening of January the 15th. All 10 songs involved in this upcoming show are now available online. We did have a wildcard round recently. People could vote on an app, and the person who won very comfortably with 91,758 votes is Kayat, which hopefully I'm now pronouncing somewhat accurately. Apologies if not. Anyway, his song is called Herzi, so we are familiar with that song. The other 9 tunes were only released in full today. Some snippets were posted online by Ukrainian Eurovision related accounts on social media. I did look at some of these, but the snippets were so short they weren't really telling me anything at all. Now, hopefully, I will be listening to slightly longer snippets, and of course, in my own time, I will listen to these songs in full, develop stronger opinions on each one, and probably here on YouTube and 1 or 2 of my other social media pages as well, I will mention my favourites further down the line, closer to when Vidbir is actually going to happen next month. Anyway, the lineup is as follows, and again, apologies for any mispronunciations here. Jerry Hale with Catharticus Prayer, Kayat with Herzi, Lord with Lightkeeper, Leleka with Ridnim, Melody with Legends, Monokate with Teat, Mr. Vel, Do or Done, Shukariba with Moja Zemlya, The Aliens with Crawling Whispers, and Valeria Force with Open Our Hearts. Definitely some familiar names there. We've known about this lineup, at least 9 of them, confirmed for the final for some time. Jerry Hale, who's been involved as a soloist in Vidbir in the past, and of course was part of the double act in Malmö a few years ago with Teresa and Maria. She did very, very well then, and she's got to be a major contender here. Melody were the runners-up, I think it was last year, behind Zifferblatt. They had a very nice song, hoping for more of the same. Monokate is Katerina Pavlenko, the lead singer of Go A, who had Shum in Rotterdam several years ago. Big fan favourite at the time, still well-liked by a lot of Eurovision fans today. No doubt a major contender here as well. The Aliens, they have one member, Olena Usenko, who represented Ukraine at Junior Eurovision a few years ago. So anyway, I have several videos loaded up and ready to go, so I will be clicking backwards and forwards a little bit. The first video I'm going to watch is by ESC Samuel. This is their top 10. So do bear that in mind, credit where credit is due. What I'm watching won't be in the bottom corner of the video you're watching, that's the way it usually is, but you might have seen this video by now anyway. Do let me know your thoughts on this lineup. Ukraine only have to turn up. They're in the final. This is one of the most successful countries at the Eurovision Song Contest. Debuted in 2003, they've won 3 times so far. They almost always finish in the top 10. Their most recent victory, with a record points haul from the public, came in Turin in 2022, Stefania Kalush Orchestra. That was the year that Sam Ryder finished 2nd for the UK. And of course last year, Zifferblatt were there in Basel with Bird of Prey. Let's see if Ukraine can once again deliver the goods. I've said it before and I'll say it again. One of the most impressive things about Ukraine's selection year after year is most of the songs sound very much unlike anything else you will hear in any other national final for the whole Eurovision season. They are just doing their own thing, their own unique sounds and flavours and aesthetics and all of that sort of stuff. And it works more often than not. And Eurovision fans usually are very warm and delighted by what Ukraine bring to the table every year. Anyway, let's check out this lineup at last. Here we go, ESC Samuel's top 10. Let's see what we've got. Okay. Leleka. Okay, it sounds like a very simple, sweet ballad, I guess. Some soaring backing vocals there. Okay, okay. Moja Zemlya. Ooh. Okay, there's some sort of electro dubstep thing going on there. That didn't really reveal a whole lot, but I do have other videos I'll be checking out in just a moment. Anyway, next up is Mr. Vell. Falsetto. Very dramatic. Little bit of pace. Okay, that is Nemo Light, if you see what I mean. Okay. The Aliens. Okay. It doesn't sound too heavy. But maybe it will feel a tad like a generic rock song, perhaps. I don't know. She's got a really great voice, though. Lightkeeper. Okay, this is immediately reminding me of musicians like Rag and Bone Man. Okay, it's sort of pop meets soul. And it sounds okay, but I also, from that snippet alone, feel like I've heard things like it in the past. And then we have Herzi, which is the song we're already familiar with. Yeah, it's fine. Could be staged really well. Pretty good vocals. Valeria Force. Okay. Bit of rap. Okay, I suppose pop, mid-tempo-ish, with a slightly urban feel at the same time. Not bowled over by anything just yet. Melody. Okay, maybe doesn't feel quite as springy, if you see what I mean, as their previous effort. But that might still be quite nice to listen to in full. Now it's the two big hitters, Monocate. Okay, immediately we have this sort of pulsating, quick electro-type beat in the background, the undertone. Okay, big vocals. Okay, let me hear that again. Okay, I quite like the instrumentation. Yeah, okay. Jerry Hale. Okay, there's a slightly ominous vibe here. Again, with the instrumentation, I would say. There's a sort of dark pulse to it, if you see what I mean. Monocate standing out more to me, based on those snippets, I would say. Let me check out another video. This is by Alan Torres. Their top 10. Shucariba. Okay. Harmonies, folk. Not a contender. Open Our Hearts. Mid-table at best. The Aliens. I could appreciate this, but it's not a contender. Mr. Vell. You Do or They Do You. I don't know about this. Needs a little bit more kick to it. A little bit more vigour. Lord, Lightkeeper. Yeah, this is fine. But I'm not sure it's winning material. Kayat, yes. Leleka. Oh, that's very high. When we oppose our fears. Not sure what to make of that one. Legends. It's nice. It's nice. Jerry number 2. Oh, is this in Latin? Oh, I say. And then Monocate number 1. It's not as frantic as Shum, but if anything, it's maybe going to pack more of an emotional feel into the 3 minutes, if you see what I mean. That's probably my favourite. One more video here. This is by ESC Doorcocks, so shout out to them. Jerry. Catharticus. This is okay. This is very good. And look, it's Ukraine. Like I said, turn up. You're probably finishing top 10 in the final. I've no concerns. Okay. This entry here, Ridnim, is quite interesting. Could be a dark horse in this Vidbir lineup. Let me know what you think, of course. Yes. This one here, Monocate, that is the best one here, in my opinion. Yeah. It's probably going to be a 2-horse race between the 2 individuals who've been there and done it on the Eurovision stage before. So there we go. Anyway, that's all I've got to say. So yes, it's January the 15th as I speak to you now. Quite a bit has happened in the world of Eurovision over the past 48 hours or so. We've had the semi-final split for Croatia. We've had the artist announcement for Georgia. We're getting the German lineup later this evening, which nobody's really giving much of a crap about for some reason. And we're also having Moldova's national final within the next 2 days or so. So yeah, quite a bit is happening in the world of the contest now, and more will be happening, of course, over the next couple of weeks. Anyway, that's Ukraine, Vidbir 2026, the final of which, as I said earlier, let me double check again, is on February the 7th, so not long to go. Let me know what you think of those tunes. Until next time, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully it all turned out okay. A fairly short video from me, but that's fine. Until next time, take care of yourselves, stay safe, and of course, bye for now.